getting from where you are to where you want to be. We are looking for baby step number 1, assessing where we are and what is the next best step. Think of this as laying the foundation. We want to begin with a positive self-image. You are unique in all of history. No one else has ever had your fingerprints, the iris of your eyes, or your DNA. In God's eyes, you are already a champion, at least a potential champion. Let's begin revising from how we see it to how He sees it. In some ways, life is like a race. The question is, in your race, what does it take to win? It takes, among other things, initiative. Initiative, what is it? And how do we find it? And how do we stay at optimum while changing course? Wait a minute, you say. I am not operating at optimum now. We'll work on that. Find our way. Here's something to consider. Are our feelings leading us or following us? Our feelings often work against us. What is the answer? Goals, resolve, will, purpose, intentionality, bite-sized. Can you make this resolve? For the next hour, I will operate in resolve. That is, in accordance with the goal and not in accordance with how I happen to be feeling. Our search is for on-the-job opportunities as well as off-the-job personal steps to maximize our potentials. We are looking at it as a race, looking for insights, advantages that will give us an edge where to start. And what are the baby steps? Let's start on the job. What are the terms of your job? Well, the boss has invested significant money and times and hours and commitment to get a return on his investment. He has hired you to help him achieve that. You have entered into an arrangement with him that in exchange for a certain amount of money, he can buy your 40 hours a week. We're in agreement up to this point. However, the boss, seeing he is the boss, expects you to do the work his way. You, being human, may have a different perspective. As long as the work gets done, what difference does it make whether I do it his way or my way, right? No. The boss interprets this as a bad attitude, not good. Attitude. Are you operating from a good one or a bad one? We'll look closer at attaining and maintaining a winning attitude in the next session, session 2. What is your present self-image? How do you see yourself right now? Are you a victim or a victor? In charge of your life or not? Presently gaining or losing? Getting ahead or falling behind? Advantaged or disadvantaged? Whatever it is, you want to learn that the distance from where you find yourself now to where you want to be is much more achievable than you may think. It helps to have a roadmap. Giving you one and getting you there is our goal, from clueless to armor-plated. You may wonder, who are we and why are we doing this? Why are we offering these insights on finances and personal development free of charge? Good question. Our experience has shown that there is a principle of reciprocity, the law of sowing and reaping. That is, what we give out returns to us multiplied. And the lessons we have learned from others can now be passed along to others, and everyone benefits. When you have attained, you can do as well. Here is the single lesson my dad taught me in the 30s and 40s that has proved to be my most important key to financial success. I hope you like it. He would hold his hands together like this with one set of fingertips extended just a little beyond the others. And he would say, sometimes in a race, the winner is only a little faster than second place. The winner is only a little bit faster than second place. You don't have to be a lot faster or a lot smarter, or you may not even need to try a lot harder to be the winner. I hope you can see the power of this insight. Just knowing it when your competitors do not gives you a significant advantage, perhaps the winning advantage. Let's call it the winning edge, the racer's edge. Success is a race against time. We will cover other winning advantages you can develop on your own. Plan to listen or read or watch attentively. You will never know when you will pick up the next winning edge. Notice. Always be noticing. We repeat, it has been said that unless you are born wealthy, there will be some part of your life when you will live poor. You can learn a few tricks so that your poor time will be when you are healthy and young and not when you are old and sickly. Sessions upcoming include credit card purgatory, increasing your present and future value to your employers, the how-tos of attitude adjustment, and insights on how your choice of friends can limit you or help speed you toward your goal, and how success by the yard is hard and by the inch it's a cinch. Getting ready for your next job interview, looking beyond the weekend, leisure time and on the job, the lure and shortcuts. Will cover the art and science of goal setting and of selecting your mate and pulling in double harness. Integrity, yours and theirs, and who can you trust? And success starts in your mind. Because the other videos are short, you may be tempted to speed through them, a natural desire for completion. Do them one at a time. That way, over the next day or so, you may reflect on the ideas, allow them to germinate and take root and become not our insight, but your own insight. Here's your first baby step. Remember the race. If you can be just a little faster, just a little smarter, work just a little harder, you can win. So pay attention everywhere in everything and notice and look for the next insight. Notice everything. Next time, we'll look at attitude adjustment.